Hello, Internet. Well, as you can see, the Bee Gees, Sean Cassidy, Leif Garrett, Peter Frampton hairdo from the 70s that I was sporting is now gone. Just yesterday, I got inspired. I'd been thinking about it for at least a couple of weeks of just, it's time to cut this hair. I haven't had a haircut since my last chemo treatment, which was, I think it was in early June or middle of June that I finally cut off my hair. And then it's been regrowing ever since then. So that's what, 7 or 8 months ago. But anyway, with a new round of treatment coming up, I know it's a lot easier to have the short hair. And so I did it myself with a little help from my brother in the back. So here we go, ready for the next round of chemo, which is now on the calendar. And that's the main reason I'm putting this video out there, just because I wanted to let you guys know what the schedule is, or at least roughly what the schedule is. I've got 4 cycles of treatment. Didn't know if it was going to be 4 or 6, but at least initially we're doing 4 cycles of treatment. The capecitabine, which is an oral pill that I take 7 days on, 7 days off. So that's a 2-week cycle. And I will start that on the same day that I start the panitumumab. Even after all this time, it's still hard for me to say that word. That's the IV infusion that will go into my right arm. And that's also going to be every 2 weeks. And we've got 4 cycles of the pills and the IV infusion scheduled. And that will start 1 week from today, next Wednesday, the 19th of February. And after that, I have got an extremely full and busy calendar. Going to be back and forth to Rochester multiple times over the course of the next couple of months with those treatments, because each treatment involves lab work and also a consultation with the oncology team. It may not be an oncologist per se, but a PA at least. And I know all of the PAs there, and they're all great. So I'm really happy about being looked after by my oncology team, whether it's the doctors, Dr. Gia, Dr. Peterson, or the PAs. So labs, infusion, consult with the team will be every 2 weeks starting next Wednesday. And then the final one that's on the calendar is on Tuesday, April the 1st. So that will be the completion of the first 4 cycles. Now, there are some other things mixed in there as well. I'm going to be having a full abdominal MRI on the 28th of February, and that is because I am scheduled to see a hepatologist, that's a liver specialist, in early March, because we will talk about the possibility of doing ablations, or sometime in the future, perhaps even another liver resection, depending on how these lesions, nodules in my liver respond to this next cycle, these next 4 cycles of chemo. So we expect it to work as it did last time. They don't expect me to be developing a tolerance to this chemo cocktail yet, but we just want to be ahead of the game, because there will come a day when my disease becomes immune. It develops a tolerance to the current chemo regimen, and it finds its way around that. And that means we have to start employing other tools to deal with what is left of the cancer or new development. So I know that's looking way into the future, but anyway, this meeting with the liver specialist and the liver team, hepatology team, will prepare us for the next phase and just be, ahead of the game. So I'm excited about that. In addition, March the 12th, I have an all-day barrage of appointments with cardiology. You guys may remember I had just crossed the 1-year anniversary of my mitral valve replacement, my open heart surgery. So we've got a 1-year sort of reevaluation. I will be having chest x-ray, all the blood work, checking the things that have to do with the heart and the kidneys, because some of the medication that I'm taking for my heart affects kidneys. So, all of this is a domino effect. But I'll have an EKG, an x-ray, and an echo, and then a consult with my cardiologist, who I haven't seen since last April. And hopefully everything will be looking good there, and we'll just maybe tweak my meds. But anyway, the point is, those appointments are right smack in the middle of this very busy time of treatment, and also getting, connected or reconnected with the liver specialists at Mayo. So I've got a lot on the calendar. In fact, I think including a couple of phone call appointments, I think I've got something like 21 appointments between next Wednesday and April the 1st. So the calendar has just lit up. But, as I've been telling everybody, what I hate is waiting. The most torture for me is waiting and being in limbo, waiting for insurance pre-authorization and approval, waiting for the bureaucracy and the red tape and the admin to clear to actually get things on the calendar. Once we're through that, then I feel battle ready. I mean, I have just like full energy and even excitement, I have to say, to charge forward and get back into my treatment schedule and just start fighting again. I know very well, my diagnosis, my prognosis, I'm going to have to fight for the rest of my life. And attitude has so much to do with that. And as far as it depends on me, I am happy that I have the mental and physical strength to charge into this, spiritual strength, emotional strength. I want to fight. I'm ready to fight. And that's what is going to happen again the next couple of months. So I appreciate the fact that you guys are with me and walking alongside me and sending your thoughts and prayers and encouragement my way. It means so much to me, and I'm ready. So 8 minutes. The last video was really long, so I wanted to keep this one a little shorter. So now you know what the schedule looks like. And again, I'm going to do my best to get back on here and post more frequent updates as things develop over the next several weeks. So anyway, all the best to you guys here in the middle of a very cold and snowy February for a lot of people, the middle of winter. And I will see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.